Well guys, welcome back to the channel. My first video out on my local patch back here in Canada. Quite different than the 26 to 31 degrees in Costa Rica back in cold Canada, where temperatures have been -4 to -30. And we've obviously got a lot of snow on the ground at the moment and making things quite difficult trudging through some of the tracks and trails. But I'm just down to one of my quiet woodland areas just to have a look around. There's been quite a lot of good birds been seen. There's been bald eagle, sharp-shinned hawk, red-tailed hawk, lots and lots of smaller bird species. So we thought it would be good to get out today on this beautiful day, absolutely still. You can hear the sound of birds in the distance. You've got nuthatches, woodpeckers, absolutely tremendous. So there's a few species of birds flitting around inside this woodland here. There's lots of old dead stuff in here, so there's lots of birds foraging. So I'm just going to sit here and get set up and hope for the best and see if we can get some half decent images. Got the sunlight behind me, got a nice clear view through the woodland here. In fact, I can hear some, heard a bird of prey then, and I heard some chickadees, yeah, nuthatches as well. So I'm going to sit quiet and see what happens. So when you're transiting around like this, guys, it's so good just to stop now and then, have a little listen, let things calm down and relax, and usually things will reveal themselves. I'm along a not very well used trail here, and already we've got woodpeckers to my left, chickadees to my right, crows in the distance, and there's a woodpecker flying now. Let's hope it'll call out. Oh my god, on cue. That wasn't edited in, guys. That was for real. Often birds like this woodpecker here, I think it's a hairy woodpecker, the larger of the woodpeckers here, and they'll often frequent the same drumming posts, calling out territory, same sort of thing as home. February, March time, this is what they do to proclaim territories. Just get yourself set up in a good position. Hopefully, at the moment it's like up there, so it's far too high to get any images really. That is just absolutely awesome. So the woodpecker's calling out there, waiting for a response. Can't hear anything, just holds off. If it gets a response, then it hammers on, and then it moves, and it's just moved now. I'm flown over that direction, so can see if we can catch up with that woodpecker. But moments like that, deep in a forest in winter, with no wind, absolutely amazing. Right, on we go. So here, guys, we've got some mammalian prints going all the way into the forest here. And they're quite big pads, but not big enough for coyote, I don't think. I think it might be fox. Hard to say, when they depress in the snow, the print gets larger, but I'm going to follow them on a little. It's so deep in here though. I didn't bring my snowshoes today. Right, they're getting bigger there. Definitely some sort of mammal. So guys, I'm all set up here. I've got a load of old dead stuff in the middle of this woodland in like a little ravine. A lot of water running through underneath me. It's all ice. I'm getting a woodpecker coming in. There's a few chickadees and nuthatches, and they're just foraging away on the wood, pecking away at the underside of this nice log here, which makes for a nice image. A nice bit of snow on top, and it's all rotten underneath. So they're sort of flying in, pecking away at it, and off they go. So. And there's a chance that if that's quite a good place here for smaller bird species, then there'll be predators around. We've got sharp-shinned hawk here, Cooper's hawk, red-tailed hawk, and there's lots of squirrel activity here, fox prints. So going to sit pretty here, nice and sheltered, and hope for the best. This is a lot of fun, guys. It's a lot of fun. But they're so quick, these chickadees, and you gotta be quick. Oh yeah, I missed. There we go. Just pecking, and then they just move. Oh, it's fast paced, this, with these small birds. They aren't hanging around. Yeah, beautiful though, beautiful birds. I mean, not quite fast enough, I don't think. Oh, it's wonderful though, wonderful to, oh, some beautiful birds. They really are. Such photogenic. Well, it's been a lot of fun this morning, and we've seen like hawks, crows, a lot of small bird species, squirrels. It's been fantastic, really. I've really enjoyed it. You know, it's a lovely still day, birds calling in the woods. Got some nice woodpeckers too, which is really nice. Some downy and hairy woodpeckers, which is great. Not an awful lot of video footage today. Doing a lot of it on tripod with the R7 and with the 100-500 with the R3 a little. So, but I'm going to push on for another couple of hours. Hopefully, be able to pick up some other species on the way. But you know, it's just great to get out in nature. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's lovely to see what's going on around you. Spot a lunch, sitting in the woods, chilling out. Just the way to go, really, on this beautiful snowy day. But yeah, I'm going to crack on now. Try a few more locations. Hopefully, for a few more birds of prey. And I still haven't found that barred owl. But it's a big ass wood, and it's a brown owl, and it's very brown in here. So very, very difficult to find. But I'm going to keep looking, and hopefully we may get to see it. So guys, I'm just having a bit of a rest, and I've just come along a track. And this woodland I'm in is massive, and I don't know it that well. But I've just noticed what I think is a bird of prey nest. It's quite large. Looks like it's been built over the years. So this sort of time now, sort of tail end of February, early March, the birds will be on territory. The birds will be activating the nest, and they will be around the vicinity. So just going to sit here, chill out for a bit, just stick up against this tree here in a little bit of cover, and hopefully maybe see some behaviour, maybe the hawks coming in. If not, just sit and watch the world go by, really. This is a really, really quiet place. I've got a chickadee right above my head. Hello. Off it goes. And just wait and see what happens. Anything could come along. If not, it's just nice to sit and chill for a bit. But that's the key, really, is observation, doing your field craft, get out there, have a look round, and see things develop. If I find out that's a bird of prey nest, laughing. That's my spring and early summer sorted for my hawk photography, especially on and around the nest. And I'll find a killing post where they, usually when they come in, like I did when I was back in Toronto with the Cooper's hawks. I had an amazing time with them, unbelievable, probably one of the best times I've ever had with birds of prey. And did my observation, did my skills, set up, and got the shots. It was amazing. I'm hoping to do that here too. So yeah, going to sit patient, got a drink in the back, just chill and enjoy. Just seen a little red squirrel just coming along the snow, and then it kind of saw me and then off it went. But that's the first thing I've seen really of note, apart from a few small bird species while sitting here getting a freezing cold ass at the moment. But it's worth it. Nothing in on the hawk front on the nest, so another 10 minutes I think I'm going to move on and try a new location. But I'm scouting around here, and literally, because there's no movement in the trees, I should be able to pick out anything moving around. I've yet to see a sharp-shinned hawk, and they are very, very much like the Cooper's hawks, but there's subtle differences. And with juveniles, it's even more of a nightmare to tell. But I'd like to think if I see a full adult, I'll know the difference. But yeah, there's one in here somewhere. But can I find it? No. Spend enough time in the field, guys. It will happen. It's just, and when you do, that satisfaction piece, it's pretty amazing. Hard to top, really, especially if you get a good shot. Amount of times I've been sitting down like this, and I've had a hawk come in and land on a branch, or a fox coming out in front of me. It's just the way it goes. Obviously, me talking now is not going to help the situation, but I'm just about to move anyway. So, but yeah, onwards, see if we can find something else. Well, I've just found loads of deer and coyote tracks, and I've also found some coyote poo as well. Lots of hair in it, so this part of the woodland here is definitely heavy in coyote activity. There's a road intersecting where I am to another forest on the other side, and I think that's a great transit route for them to come across. So this has got to be a good place to stake out one night, I think. A late evening. There's real thick stuff in here that nobody goes in. It's literally, you can't get through there. Even deer would struggle, so I'm thinking perfect place for coyotes to lay up. There's not going to be any out this time of the day, but hedging my bets that if I was here late in the evening, early morning, I'd get lucky. It'd be nice to put some trail cams up here, but sadly I wouldn't be able to, I don't think, due to the legalities of putting trail cams up on public land. So still, good place to come and stake out anyway. All this stuff here is absolutely thick. Yeah, so could be a good location, I think, to come back and get set up. Because on the other side I go over the road, and it's really good up there for coyotes. Apparently, lots of sign, but haven't seen that many, but I've seen a few. Anyway, onwards. So guys, we're going to call it a day there. It's been really, really nice to get out this morning for at least sort of 3-4 hours on my local patch. And it's the first time I've been here since I've been back from Costa Rica. And what a beautiful day. Seen a few bird species, seen a few mammals, seen some hawks as well, which was great. No great shots though, but a few sort of okay. But all in all, it's just great to be out on such a wonderful day. It's beautiful, it's so still, blue sky, glistening snow all around. Absolutely lovely. Just at the end we saw a few white-tailed deer just in the thickness of the woods there, which was nice to see. I was just off the track just a little and they were transiting through, but that was really a really nice touch. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. For those that don't subscribe to the channel, if you click that all important subscribe button, click that like and give us a comment if you would. And for regulars as well, please engage, give us a like if you could, if you liked the video, and leave us a comment if you would as well. But from me, on another beautiful day here in Canada, I'll see you all next time.